Good morning. Hey there. How are you this morning? Hey, it's a fine, cool, and crisp morning where I am. How are you doing this morning? You know what time it is? It's 9 o'clock a.m. and I'm ready. Are you ready? Come on and join me this morning. Hey, if you're coming on, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and tag someone. If you would, share to your page. Hey, if you're here this morning, tell the Lord thank you that you get to see yet another day. Listen, this morning it's time for 9 for 9. Monday matters, matters of self care this morning. How are you? Really? Listen, that's what we're going to talk about. I'll be right back. Well, good morning to you, and you. Hey, listen, this morning on Monday Matters, I'm so glad you came. Listen, I want to talk to us about us, and I always say us. This is not just for you, but it's for me first and as well. Matters of self care. We can't do self care enough, guys. How are you? That's a question I want to ask. And that's a question we really need to be asking each other. How are you? And sometimes I'm okay, I'm good. Really? Sometimes we got to hold that really for just a moment. How are you? Good. We're so groomed to, or that's just the automatic response. I'm good. Really? Listen, if you're really not okay, it's okay. Make sure somebody knows you're not okay. Matters of self care. Are you okay? What are you struggling with? Because everybody has something going on, I tell you. And you might think that what you have going on is the worst thing in the world. Oh my God, Lord, when is this going to let up? Oh, but I so have to tell you, yes, you're going through something, and not to dismiss anything you're dealing with, not to belittle anything you're dealing with, not to minimize anything you're dealing with. We say this, and it's so real that somebody is going through a whole lot more than me, and not that what I'm going through doesn't matter, because it does. But in the midst of what I'm going through, I can still say thank you. In the midst of what I'm going through, I'm trying to find that place of peace. What are your thoughts? What's going on in your mind that's keeping you so confused and has so much going on? Do you need to talk to someone? Hey, you need to talk to someone. If it's getting too rough, talk to someone. And yes, I talk to the Lord a whole lot. But do I need that human companion, that human person that I need to talk to? That's why he gave us to each other. It's okay. It's okay. He gave us to each other. Many of us, we have that do-it-yourself mentality. And so we become overwhelmed with all the stuff and things we have to do. Are you okay? Really? And sometimes we don't reach out to each other for help. Or when we do reach out, we don't really let people help. Are you really okay? Okay? So we got to ask you. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and say, are you okay? Really? After everything you're doing, really? And it's not always about struggles that are impacting us in a negative way, but sometimes the struggles, we make the struggles because we put too much on our plate. We've got too much going on, and all those things can become stress factors. When we allow people to do things for us, or they offer, then we don't want them really to do it because we wanted to do it our way. Stop micromanaging. That's another thing that causes us stress factors. And I'm talking about, I keep saying stress factors and the busyness of life, the things going on. We become so overwhelmed. Life is no longer simple. When I was growing up, life was simple. As children, we did what mama told us to do. We had our chores, we kept the house clean, we played outside. We didn't have a whole lot of the worries that are going on now. And as parents, things have increased, but you're going to be okay. Are you okay? Really? Let me go ahead and give you these scriptures to help you. Because one of the things you need to have is peace. I'm telling you, don't let anybody take your peace. John 14 and 27 tells us this: peace I leave. I leave with you. My peace I give you. Not as the world gives, do I give you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Peace I give you. So if God has already given us peace, that means we what? I dare somebody to say, what does that mean? I dare somebody to just drop it down. And what does that mean? It means we already have peace. Now, whether we choose to use that peace to the best of our ability, take deep breaths, juggle these things over here, organize them, label these things over here, organize them. Once we get things in place where we want them, it seems to bring a sense of peace. But he's already given us that peace. John 16 and 33 says, I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world, here we go. That's all that stuff. You will have tribulation. You will. We will. Guess what? We do. But take heart, though. I have overcome the world. The very things that you're fretting about. That's why he said in the first one, let not your hearts be troubled. Don't let them be afraid. Because the very things that you're dealing with, he says, take heart. I have overcome the world. The things that you're fighting, they're already, dismissed. The things that you're battling, they have already lost the battle. He says, I have overcome the world. And so we got to really give it up, let it go, hand it over. And sometimes we're handing it over to each other. Sometimes we're passing it around in a circle. Are y'all with me this morning? Oh, my goodness. Give me a moment. Wow. Are y'all with me this morning? See, that could have been a total struggle. That could have been, I just messed up. Oh. Take it with a grain of salt. Guess what? And keep moving. Don't let the distractions, because that's exactly what that was, cause you not to complete your mission. Are you okay? Don't let the distractions cause you to become flabbergasted, cause you to give up, and cause you to lose your mind. Are you okay? Really? He gives us peace this morning, and peace we leave with you. Wow. Listen, I don't know what to take of this. And when I do this, it's so much going on in our minds. Guess what? We've added all the television airways, the radio airways, the TikTok airways, the Facebook airways, okay? We've added the, what's another? Instagram. And because we're going from this, that, boom, 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 sometimes we don't give our mind that time to rest. So are you okay? I need you to know how to meditate. Take some time for yourself. Recreate the situation. Cause it to change for your better. But whatever you're in, wherever you are, whatever's going on, are you okay? Really? I really need to know that you're okay. And whatever is going on, guess what? You are going to overcome because he's already overcome it. You're going to be okay. So wherever you are right now, the first part of self-care is being contented with where you are, being contented with what you have. Stop trying to grasp a hold of what you need next year. Stop trying to pull on what you need next week. Focus on where you are in the what? The now. Are you okay? You're going to be okay. If you're not okay, I need you to drop me a line, okay? Reach out to me. Let me know. Hey, we got you. You're going to be okay. Matters of self-care. Make sure you're seeing about yourself. Because as I told you last week, if you're not okay, all the other people, all the other responsibilities, if you go down, guess what? Doesn't matter. Wow. They're going to live on and move on. Are you okay? Really? Okay, guys, that's my time for 9 for 9 this morning. Even with the distraction that tried to come, wow. Maybe this was trying to tell me it's time now. But anyway, listen, we're going to continue to do what we do. Let me see if I can say good morning, if Elder will allow me for a moment. I see my sister Sandra Reed is here this morning. Good morning. I see my Jolene. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. Just a couple of people. I'm saying good morning to you, and you. And listen, whatever time you watch this broadcast, I want you to know I love you, I appreciate you, and I want you to make sure you get yourself started. Hey, so all that stuff that's going on, wow, doesn't hinder your spirit, doesn't take your peace. Start your day with a nice cup of positivity. I love you, and I'll see you next time.